This is Adam Sappington at the Country Cat in Portland, Oregon. I come from a Midwest background. Hospitality is king. When people come into the Country Cat, it's all about comfort and the feeling of coming home. An experience that brings the heartland into the Pacific Northwest. What I'm making today is an apple cider ham with molasses glaze, warm cabbage, walnut, and faro slaw. For this dish, you can pick up a small dinner ham. It's gonna work perfectly for your family. And the first thing that I do is I preheat my oven to 350 degrees. Next, I move into poaching the ham. I think it's important to poach this ham because I really wanna bring the apple cider and all of those aromatics into the ham to give a little bit more integrity, add a little bit more base flavor, and you can use that poaching liquid for another part of the dish. In a large pot, I add apple cider, the onion, the fennel, the celery, the orange zest and juice, the fresh thyme. Once you have all that in the pan, then you bring it up to a boil, reduce it down to a simmer, and at that point you put in the ham to poach for about 30 minutes. Once the 30 minutes is up, then you remove the ham from the poaching liquid and let it rest on a tray. Next, you want to strain that poaching liquid off into a small saucepan and begin to reduce down to a glaze. Reserve those vegetables that you used in the poaching liquid, and that's what you're going to put your ham on top of into a roasting pan to finish the dish off with. Put the ham that's in the roasting pan into the oven. You're going to be baking it for 30 minutes, occasionally basting it with the molasses as it cooks. For what you're looking for in the end product for this, you need to have the thermometer read 150 degrees, and it should be very well set, slightly caramelized, but it looks like that perfect Christmas ham that you want to serve. So let's make the slaw. You have your warm cabbage, the apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper, the chopped parsley, the chopped thyme, your toasted walnuts, you have your tender faro. You want to take that reserved cooking liquid that you've reduced down to a glaze and you mix that all together until it's well incorporated. So let's remove the ham from the oven and let's place the ham onto the cutting board. At this point, you want to slice it into nice thin, semi-thick slices so you can be ready to serve. What I like to do is add the slaw down first, put it onto a large platter, and then put the ham slices on top of the slaw and ready to go. This is one of those very comforting, feeling at home meals that you can put in the oven and let it go for a few hours, spend time with your family, and then you have a beautiful dish to end up your day with.